We've got morphogenic stage. And as we come up here, we have some dentin, predentin. We have organizing stage. And then right here, you can see where that reduced enamel epithelium is forming from the outer enamel epithelium, stellate reticulum, stratum intermedium, all coming down together to lay on top of the ameloblasts. Now there is one other slide, and you may find some of these in the slide boxes. If you don't, come up and get one from the box up here, and you may need to look at more than one slide. As usual, some of these are much better than others. And this is taken from the rat maxilla. And so we have the development of the incisor. And the thing to look for on this slide is not so much the formative stages. We have organizing down here. So as we follow these ameloblasts along, there's the enamel right there. There's dentin, there's predentin. Quite a bit of shrinkage has gone on in this particular slide. But as we follow this up, now we can see that they're nicely attached right there. And you can see some of the substructure in the enamel. And right here, those are the ameloblasts. But as we move along, you can see that the staining in that enamel is getting lighter and lighter because the organic constituents are being withdrawn from the enamel matrix. So those ameloblasts are now in the maturation stage. That's when you see that change in the staining of the enamel. So these are in the maturation stage. And as we keep on going, you can see that enamel has disappeared. So these ameloblasts will have about the same morphology, proximally located nucleus. As we keep going down this line, we begin to see those ameloblasts starting to change a little bit. Now this is going towards the oral cavity. And right along in here, they're beginning to get shorter. Nuclei is taking a more central position. And so right in here, these ameloblasts are going into the protective stage. They have laid down a basal lamina on the enamel surface to which they attach by hemidesmosomes. So right in here, and a little bit further along, we'll see something a little bit more typical. Yeah, like right in here, those are the ameloblasts in that protective stage. Now, since this is a rodent, we're not going to see a desmolytic stage. Let's back off with the magnification here. In fact, as we keep on going, recall this is the enamel space right here. This is dentin. Get down here, and right in here we have a junctional epithelium. That would be the sulcus, and then we're out in the oral cavity. Now this line that we're seeing right here is some fragment of the old epithelial attachment. And by the time we get out here to the tip, we have a nice sharp tip for 9. So go ahead and take a look at that slide. And recall that in a rodent incisor, the enamel is only on the buccal surface, and that's it. You won't see it on the lingual surface. So those slides are up here.